donated money to your auntie, your mama Mohbad, your auntie. This same public donated money to her just of recent. Why did she collect it? If she herself is not using Mohbad to cash out, why did she collect that money?
Did she not get a two lion 2 days ago? She be olórí burúkú.
You are saying they are using it to cash out. They are using it to cash out.
Why did she come to TikTok if she don't want to cash out too? She dey craze. Fọláwèrè.
Wumi.
Yeah, Wumi don't go do sham for them now.
But they are using Mohbad to cash out.
You know, say Wumi don't come from America now, so you don't still use them.
I will repeat again, Wumi.
Oh, good evening,
Your
ma.
husband died.
Welcome, ma. Folashade na Chris woman. And your cousin still go do sham.
Several millions have been accumulated by you.
That made Wumi use them because they be out there for their family.
Why is your family not saying Wumi is using Mohbad to cash out?
They be
You all
family.
open accounts for Liam. We heard from Karimo, over 200 million is in the accounts as of now. Are you people not using Mohbad to cash out?
As Falasha.
Now una be agba Yahoo now.
Now they are good to kill them, especially that Falasha.
Oh.
Falasha, they sick.
You don't see any why you should be here.
Because I don't get them to cut video
everybody.
come outside. I say yeah, that Mohbad be like Imbe. Who see Falasha they be like Imbe?
You're now telling the whole world they don't know what they are doing.
Nah, good go kill her. I don't stop driving school for more than 3-4 months now. I don't go again because of the case.
Somebody said Darusha just bought Venza.
You know, see her. Now he share where they give her. Darusha will be like picking.
What I asked was CY
with a big head.
bought a car of recent. But you people are not shouting that they are using Mohbad to cash out. But little things. I don't know how this family are reasoning, how they are thinking. I was at the court yesterday and I was listening to Folashade today. She said almost 20 lawyers interrogated Darusha yesterday. That Darusha stood there for good 3 hours. What is Darusha saying? What question are they asking Darusha? Is Darusha consistent? Who are the people Darusha have even been coming against? Is Darusha saying what he is supposed to be saying? You are now telling everybody that anybody that come for Darusha, you will go for the person. that they should go and arrest Adura and interrogate Adura. Darusha is not in the house. Guys, me, I no gree say Darusha no dey that house. Darusha is in the house. I'm going to play an interview of Spending when he was on Westo's live. Okay. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this. I have reason for playing this, and I'm going to bring out my points in Darusha's confession yesterday. Olabemi, thank you, ma.
What happened the last time you saw him?
Yeah, last time I saw him was on Monday. I saw him on Monday.
What happens to your friend was the question Westo asked. The last time you saw him. When was the last time you even saw him? He said, I saw him on Monday. That is Spending talking. He said he saw Mohbad on Monday. Listen further.
Before I left his place, because I'm staying close to his house, so I left his place on Monday. That's when I saw him last.
You saw him last on Monday?
Yeah.
Around what time, please?
Yeah, I left there the night now, like
Monday night?
Yeah.
Monday evening?
Yeah, like 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock in the evening on Monday?
Yeah.
All right. Spending said he left Mohbad house on Monday. Likewise, what he said in the court, he left Mohbad house on Monday. Contradiction. Around what time, please? In the night now. Around 9 o'clock in the night. 9 o'clock in the night. That is 9 p.m. Okay. 9 o'clock in the night. That is 9 p.m. When they asked Spending in the court, when did you leave Mohbad's house? He said in the morning. Immediately he wakes up, he left. But he saw Mohbad before he left. The audio is a very short one, but I'm still going to play without pausing it.
Me?
Yeah, like 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock in the evening on Monday?
Yeah.
And he was ill and hearty on Monday?
Yeah.
So you don't see him on Tuesday at all?
At all. I just saw him at the hospital when they called me.
You saw him at the hospital on Tuesday?
Yeah. When they hospital, that's where I saw him.
A very clear and sharp story, and it will be very short. But when it comes to an area of, I think somebody called me, something is fishy. These boys are not ready in any way to tell the world
What happened to Mohbad?
what really happened to Mohbad.
If they arrest them, they shot them.
Anyway, to tell the Oh, what really happened to Mohbad? Karima seems to stand out. She wants to expose, but she can't give more than what she's giving. Mama Mohbad refused to talk to the people that wanted to ask her one or two things. Folashade is Darusha. You are free and your mind is clean. Nothing stops you from answering one or two questions within the court case. Nobody is going to harm you. Absolutely nobody will harm you. Nobody will harm you. But because you set yourself, you're guilty. You're guilty. That is why it is very difficult for you to answer questions. How I wish na me catch your lawyer at the question am the way I talk to Miss Lawyer. I have opportunity of talking to your lawyer. Therefore, no even interview you anything. Your lawyer go don tell us everything wey you tell am. Thank you so very much, TM Scott. They don't want to lose their breadwinner and lose their bread. And they've forgotten that you can't eat your cake and have it. You people have already eaten your cake. You can't still have it. What makes you think what makes you think what makes you think now telling the whole world? This is what I've been saying earlier. I said Baba have only 3 children. They find one. One did the scene where they find one. The one where did the scene where they suppose they cry out. May they give a maximum protection so that he no go even be part of the case. He go just be principal witness. The court will even consider that this guy no get anything he go do. If he misbehave, something go do him also. So that is why he cried out, which is Adura. He decided to be quiet. Adura also decided to be quiet. But now, Folashade is telling the whole world that Yaya Mohbad just start to dey lose. She never lose. Because it All of you just want Mohbad. Make the boy just waste like that. You are not even seeing what I'm expecting you to say today. Wait till I expect me you dey talk be say Baba Baba Mohbad.
I better drink water, my
Excuse
brother.
me. What I'm expecting you to be saying today
It is well, ma. It is well. The
is
Lord
that
is
Baba
your strength.
Mohbad, you better go and bury Mohbad. Or if you
Me, I
like,
don't feel
say,
they go
bury
school again,
Mohbad.
sir, because
If
of
you
this
like,
matter. Me, I see they download the Dr. Kemi for the other side. Just the Faja for that side.
nailing that man to the wall. And how confidently and boldly you are to support a liar. Even the we no sorry for Darusha before they sit down after their questions. But when it comes to you people to say the truth, you prefer covering it, taking it away in the sight of the people. You all prefer doing things in your own way.
The family are self-centered.
And you all
family, they are
prefer
self-centered.
damaging the situation
One way,
the more
don't buy. So
and more.
that one not be picky again. But when he was alive, he was the one taking care of you people.
I'm open-minded, no violence.
Which network you are having, Arifa? It's disturbing. I'm so weak. I feel like sleeping.
Your own no silence. True story, we go shock them. You see, if we keep on defending A, who are we going to call out? May God continue to help my network.
Because me, I want to change them.
So. Network these days.
You know you're good at all.
Is the network okay?
It's not okay, Arifa. It's not okay. And it's going to crack my video.
At the comment section, can you people hear me at all? My network is bad. Yes.
It's very bad.
Because
Arifa, I beg, if the network don't go there, come back.
in all the people seeking for
Not gonna be only me, right? I believe there will probably be people on here listening right now.
Yes,
you know, like I said, it's not because of you that I joined. I don't know, I just felt I cried most times, like for this guy. When I think about, okay, what was his last moment? What was going through his his head. I hope I was, I'm always thinking he would wish he spoke to his dad before he passed out, and even his mom. Yeah, so it's just so crazy with everything that's going on. Like, we've been on this for a whole year. What about your sacrifice? What about the sleepless night that you'll be on your shows? And like, people will be on there, people will go to work and they'll still come back on here. So you have to remember all the sacrifice. You would wish you were here when we finally get justice, right? So please, I want you to have a rethink. But if it's for any other personal, if it's not pressure from maybe family members or anything like that, I feel like you can have a rethink, you know. So please, your daddy, I'm begging you, please, please. And each talk, please, you've actually cured, like, I don't want to say some people's depression because you're such a funny guy. So you don't want to leave people hanging like that. Like, so many people are gonna be discouraged. I swear down. Like, so many people. You look at Olaide. Olaide is
You
very
guys are fucking
comfortable
up.
on your
Why?
platform.
Hey, another one
You
again.
guys have become brothers, and I'm very sure you do not know each other from anywhere. And now you've become brothers. Like, so please have a rethink, reconsider, and I'm very sure we need this. We need to get injustice. I believe things is actually turning out like
Why
this
are you backing up?
because we need
Hey, Allah.
to get injustice. So please, your daddy, please, I'm begging you, please have a rethink, please. I'm a woman of few words. I don't like talking too much, but yeah.
You don't talk for 2 hours now.
It's because of your daddy now.
That
It's because of me.
Why are
young
you guys
daddy.
backing up?
I want to go and get ready
Wow.
for the prayer with Mommy Richly, but I want Baba Senator. You need to talk. I want to hear him talk now before I go. He has not said anything.
Each talk to us, please. Each talk, please. I understand you've been so quiet, like so many bad
What
things
happened?
here
Why?
and there. Oh, each talk is the one controlling you.
Maybe what happened yesterday, something happened. That let me be sincere with you. At the corona inquest yesterday, Mami Toyin Peperemble said something that, yeah, mo wà fún bàbá èmi ní kò tiẹ̀ bàbá máa fẹ́ mi. And I said, if the senator hear this, maybe that is the reason. No, I'm not sure. Bami Ishi, please talk of it.
Okay, so he's jealous, right? Okay, each talk. So you won't marry Baba. Please come back.
Bami, I'm going for my prayer now with Mami Richly. You don't want to talk. You're breaking my heart, okay? Bami by Olaide. Please let me talk to Bami. I don't know. I want to leave now. She's not talking. Bami Olaide too is not talking now.
So good evening, everyone. Mommy, don't worry about it. I'm gonna deal with my baby.
Okay. Mind the business, no problem.
No, don't stress yourself, mommy. Baby, baby.
Yesterday, I was warning you.
Oh yeah, you say. Oh no, we're gonna fight. Oh no, boy, your finest. My source of income, my source of joy. I feel it. Yeah. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà? Kí ni mọ́mí fún yín jẹ́ ńlé? Bàbá ẹ̀kọ́ lọ fẹ̀ ni o. No, see that fine boy, fine. Bàbá go nowhere.
Good evening, yo.
Mọ́mí Elizabeth.
Elizabeth níbo lẹ lọ láti ọjọ́ yìí.
Ẹ wo my darling sister G-Babe ẹ kálẹ́ gbogbo ẹ sú mi ní this talk kìíní gbogbo So I just took some time off. Even ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ Karimat kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn, I have to chat each talk pé look, àwọn tí ń fẹ́ kó bá mi bá honourable Yob Daddy sọ̀rọ̀, bá mi bá my darling Toyin Peperepe bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. In fact, I have to call him and we talked, you know. So, Honorable Yob Daddy, thank you, my darling sister, G-Babe. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o, God bless you. Ẹ kú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ, nǹkan tí màá sọ nìyẹn. Thank you so much. I greet all of you on the panelists, and I greet every commenter and every justice seeker. Ẹ ṣé o, àní fi aburú gbà o. Honorable Yob Daddy, are you there, please? Hello? Honorable Yob Daddy. Hey, you are muted.
I'm with you, ma'am. I'm listening.
Okay. I want, just like everybody wants to see your face, to see your reaction. Do you know many people, you cannot just go now. That's the bitter truth. Because you have your followers who love you genuinely. Like I said, I have to chat each talk. I mentioned you specifically. I said, look, Akoni, bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ sí Yob Daddy àti Toyin Peperepe. Let them not talk. Let them not reply anybody. Let them not do any show for anybody. If not that, Boya Ish busy in sin, he will testify to it. Yob Daddy, you cannot go now. Honestly speaking, you cannot go. Especially because of your followers and the genuinity you have. You are a genuine person. You are, yes. Tó bá rántí níjọ́ kan ní ìwọ àti Láti ẹ fẹ́ ní gbólóhùn èmi ní pè wọlé. I don't usually come on his TikTok. I call him because ṣùgbọ́n mo dẹ̀ pè mo ní look ó ti tó, you know, you cannot be fighting your brother. This Yob Daddy ó respect gan, which everybody knows. Everybody knows that you accord him that respect, you know, and may the Lord honor you in every area of your life. May the Lord honor you, right? I mean, no, mi máa ń pè tí máa sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé look, my last baby, my last born died 2 years ago. It was almost 20 years. That's my last born, ọkùnrin. So that's why I felt the pain of this man. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́yìn kankan nu wa láburú, right? Ikú ọmọ ló le jù sí ẹ̀dá. Ikú ọmọ. Ẹni tó fẹ́ràn mi, ẹni tó fẹ́ràn anybody nu wa kò gbọ́dọ̀ pray kí ọmọ kú lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tá ẹ̀. That's why I stood with that man. And I'm so passionate about nǹkan tọ́lọ́run máa ṣe nínú ayé man yẹn. Like I used to say, Mohbad is gone. May his soul rest in peace. May his soul find peace with his maker. The peace he's been seeking for while alive here on earth, Otiri, and may it be permanent until the judgment day. So please, I'm pleading to you, Yob Daddy, you cannot go now. Èèyàn dàárín agbede méjì nǹkan kó lóun fẹ́ back off. Yeah? You have to see it to the end. I see you as a very strong personality. Yeah? Mo rí ẹ bí ẹni tó ṣe pé tó bá fẹ́ get hold nǹkan ó máa ṣe dé parí ni. I don't see you as somebody who is going to let any distraction or whatever anybody is saying allow that thing to go back up. No, I don't see you as somebody like that. And day one, Timothy, you started hosting late. Toti Beretiti join Timothy. This is a platform where I want to know to discuss. So please, for God's sake, because of that man especially, like I campaign, be 1 or 2 Canadian man law, because of that man. Because if people like you want to back up, Gary, ish talk. I think, is that what they say? Me too, about I will have to call him personally, yeah? Tó bá lóun máa back up, I mean, kíru barrister Láìdé lóun fẹ́ àbí, you know, àwọn kankan tá a mọ̀ pé they talk, you know, very well. Don't let me say sensible, kán má lọ gbà sódì, you know. So, èmi náà mú láti kúrò, get off at a point, nígbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti ń di èpè, toxicity and all the, I can't stand it, you know. So please, I'm pleading to you. You are one of those who is well respected. You might not know, even our Tala Dagba, we respect you. Yeah? We respect your opinion. We respect all you say. We respect the panelists on your platform. We respect, you know. Please, please, please. Ẹran bàbá yẹn lọ́wọ́, Joseph Olúwabámiwò, ẹ dúró tì dópin, Ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín. Inú Mohbad náà, òkú máa ń rẹ́yìn o. I can tell you that categorically. I lost my husband at the time, my first husband. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń rí lójú oorun. And whatever it tells me, they come to pass. So please, I'm pleading with you, reconsider it. So just like I think, is it MLH said, Abi Rihanna, I don't know who said it, that about it for work on mental health, please, there's no need to back up. Please, I plead with you, my darling. God bless you. Bless your children. Bless your family. And then the anointing upon you will not run dry. Yeah, like I said, irú ọmọ Mohbad tó kú yẹn, ká ní pé wọn kọ́ short ẹ̀mí ẹ̀mí kò bá ṣiṣẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. And I see you two working for the Lord, and you will do it so that èrè Ọlọ́run, you won't fall short of it, in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you so much, my darling. God bless you. Thank you, panelists. Thank you, commenters. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mama Elizabeth. God bless you. Like I said earlier on, in as much we believe in you, we know that you people believe in us. It is what it is. I appreciate everyone that has spoken, and I'm not taking their words to my right hand. I'm keeping it on my left hand. So that each day, as each day counts, I can fall back so that I remember what everybody has spoken about. MLH, thank you. Iriano, thank you. Soyin Peperempe, thank you. Mama Jibib, thank you. Barrister Laide, thank you. Like I said, 100% that the people that were like this, that were like families. I was sitting in a meeting like 2 hours before I started this show. They didn't know what was happening. It's not something it was not pre-planned. You understand? It was not pre-planned. They did not even know, they were not in the know, because we were discussing a vital, a cogent thing that if we achieve it, justice for Mohbad is solved. But they never knew. And I must appreciate everybody that has spoken. Commenters, I thank you very much. At least today makes me feel good. I know that in as much that Honorable York Daddy is a name, which some people will be like, I'm okay kidding, but I still bless God that few still believe in me. And I appreciate that. God bless you. Tonight, I was thinking before that we'll be able to analyze anything, but with the points in line which everyone has spoken, I can tell you categorically, I'm not going to bed. I'm not going to go to bed without having to reminisce on what each and everyone has said on this platform, whether you're a panelist or you're a commenter. I'm going to reminisce on it. Tomorrow is going to be exactly a year I joined, September 13th. And believe you me, I'm going to come out tomorrow again. And I'm going to say it categorically. After much thought, after thinking back and forth, after considering everything where I stand in this thing. But like I'll always say, justice will be served with or not without anybody. Justice will be served with or without me. You understand? And I understand where everyone is coming from. You understand? I've made God has blessed me in a way that the people I've met on Justice for Mohbad, you know, whether you like it or yes, they are the best thing that could ever happen to anybody. Justice for Mohbad brought about me speaking with what her name, Buki Jesse, you know. Justice for Mohbad brought me speaking with beautiful people, like the people on my panelists, people that I've been talking with in time memorial. Justice for Mohbad brought us together. And I would never look down on anyone, you know. And I always say, in as much we are all fighting for justice, my platform has been known for just speaking the truth. And nothing but the truth, setting the record straight. Yeah, we catch crews sometimes, 100%. It's normal. But we are always on the truth. If we're supporting the truth, we'll never, because of the truth we're supporting, call black blue. No. And I can say it categorically. That is what played out in the last distance. I had to call somebody that was one of the front-line fighters for justice for Mohbad because of what he said. I had to call him out. That's my life. Stand by the truth and nothing else. And God has been helping me. I want to say this. I appreciate everyone that has spoken in one way or the other. Let me say this. I've been very, very emotional today. And I must say it. I have been very, very emotional. And God is my witness. It's not that I planned it, but it's just me. Because I must say it. A lot of things are happening. 100%. But I know we'll get justice. But a lot of things are happening. But we'll get justice. Guys, I appreciate everyone. Bayo Billion, Anna Suko, Queen of Energy, Barrister Lady, Pet Cake, by Solo Tosin, Senator Ish, Toyin Pipirimpe, Westo, Arifa, everyone, Mommy Timatela, Ieba Bagunwa, Mommy GB, Iriano, Emily Online, Perry, even Lati, Joker, everybody I appreciate. Even Perkins, I appreciate. Because I understood everyone. You understand? Because my life has been simple. If somebody is talking for or against, I always want to be okay. Can anybody even survive? It could be like this, it could be like that. Understood. 100%. And I never take you guys for granted. And if there is anybody I've offended on the true justice for Mohbad, in the last 1 year I've been standing by, I must say that I'm very sorry. Such is life. We're meant to step on each other's toes. And it's expedient for us to move ahead. But I'm going to say it categorically. Tonight, I just want everybody to talk. Once everybody are done talking, I'm going to off the live. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm going to sleep. A lot of people have spoken. I'm going to sleep over it. I'm going to have one or two talk. You understand? There are 3 people in my life. Everybody is important to me. But there are 3 people that are key to me. Everybody has his own side to it. You understand? And I'm going to listen. And tomorrow, I'm going to come back. And I'm going to say my final stand on this. I'm not, see, like I said, me, my nature, I fear no human being. So far, now God make you. Now God make me. I don't fear anybody. Justice for Mohbad. I can say it times without number. Mohbad was spied. He didn't die naturally. 2 things I know about that case. And I without any fear of favorism, I keep saying it. Mohbad was spied in the house. 100%. The second one is that boy, that innocent child, Liam, is not Mohbad's child. Those 2 things, I know them. And it can never change till tomorrow. If Umi thinks I'm lying, then she should go do the DNA. You understand? But that's my point. Tomorrow, it's a Friday. It will be exactly a year. I'll come back. I've heard everything everybody has spoken. But believe you me, I'm going to respond. But what I did today, I'm not chasing clouds. You know me. I'm not jobless. I'm not jobless. God has blessed me with good family, with good friends. Even when they were searching my name, Aries and African Television and all their crew, Aries, Suzanne, Aristoka, when they were looking for my real name, blah, blah, blah. They came up with my real name. They put $500 on me. People came out to me and said, I sued them. They call me pedophile. I never had it. They say I have a daughter that my daughter, I always finger my daughter. God bless me with 2 lovely kids, 2 boys. 2 boys I've got. When you look at them, they take after me, confirm. And some people have heard my first child spoke on a live and it was like, oh, my name is Honorable Young Daddy Junior, because he's always asking me, Daddy, you're on TikTok, Mohbad, what's happening? That's, you know. And God has blessed me with a lovely wife. You understand? And when you see her, you know that why Young Daddy, carry last. I've got good taste and I've got good eyes. And God has always been there for me. So, we won't go to so Sababini. I even heard some people say, you are paying for his masters, blah, blah, blah. I don't know who you are for. Madam, I met him on TikTok and he knows me that there is nothing. This is my problem. There is nothing I can't tell anybody. No matter how we are close, I go, yeah, you my mind. It's not left to you whether to believe or not. Simple.
Please share this video.
You understand? And I keep saying, and I must say it, the drama that happened between Baba Mohbad and Yaya Mohbad, me, honestly, I didn't support it. Because if a woman have come out for you, call you that you killed your own glorious child, you pied him, you sent people to stab him, and he came outside and said that, you walk alone, and you just think one public arrangement to kneel down for somebody in coroner inquest will solve everything. I'm not going to talk about that tonight. I love everyone. God has been helping me, and God will keep blessing you. Tonight is all about, if I must say this, and I must say it, God bless you guys.
But did you see where Mohbad
God bless you.
accepted her?
There is no you there wouldn't have been any inconclusive host without you. God bless you. So please let us let the next person that's going to talk. Marisa Olaide, please continue.
Èyí ọ̀kẹ́ ẹjọ́ mo ti fẹ́ máa lọ. Mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹjọ́ ẹ kọ́mọ kámẹ́rà ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹjọ́. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ wojú mi kẹ́ dáhùn ẹjọ́.
Tóyìn mi ò lè wojú ẹjọ́ tó rọ náà.
Put something for inside your eye.
Èyí ọ̀kẹ́ ẹjọ́ náà. Yóò ta ló pa Mohbad? Ta ló pa Mohbad?
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ woman tó máa ń torí náà sí yín yẹn. Ẹni tó pa Mohbad wà lé Mohbad lálẹ́ ẹjọ́ yẹn. Ẹni tó pa Mohbad kò ṣẹ̀yìn Wùmí.
Kò sí wàhálà.
Ẹni tó pa Mohbad.
Mo kò fẹ́ mọ̀. Kò sí wàhálà. Ayé ń ṣàdúrà lọ́wọ́ lórí ẹ̀. No wàhálà. But kó máa dákẹ́ wojú mi one on one. But no wàhálà. But I just want to know, say I'm happy.
Tóyìn mi ò lè gba nǹkan tè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀jọ́ tó rẹ náà.
Baba?
Tí bá wojú ẹ̀mí lọ bú sẹ́kún, I've been emotional tonight and that's the truth.
You don't do. I see you now. You don't do, Abeg. You don't do.
Yeah, it's very difficult on it's very difficult for what you believe. Nǹkan tó believe. Kẹ́ni kan máa sọ fún ẹ pé because say you believe am, can't dey place you on condition wey be say you no fit even look away. It now becomes very difficult. No can get choice. You understand? So nǹkan tó dùn nínú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ló tó fi.
Possible for him to move from that place at that odd hour, 2 a.m. from Mohbad's house to his house.
That is what he said, which we all know that it is impossible. In as much you are not mobile, it is impossible.
Today now, I heard that the stupid guy now is riding on Venza.
Venza. That's what I heard also.
Oh
and
my
Wumi too don buy car, make you no forget to.
Wumi too buy car.
Okay, so Arifa, you heard what her boy said now, and what Oluwadare said now. You see, in the course of fighting for justice, only Taban Sokun Amarina, Baba also is committing some error. And what are the errors? Last year September, when this case started afresh, we brought a lawyer who is an expert, and we said all the estates of Mohbad, including all the bank accounts, including all the income coming from the streamlines, including all the records that he has done, that he has released, and those ones that he has not released. We said, advise us, what do we need to do? Baba is in that meeting. His brother in America is in that meeting. People that are in that meeting, we are about 12. I was the one who brought that lawyer. And the lawyer said, number one, finance could also be part of the reason why this guy was murdered. The lawyer now said that the normal procedure we are supposed to follow is to apply to the courts of law and request for a stay of execution on Mohbad's estate, including all his bank accounts and every other finance income that has to do with that guy. And the court will set up a committee made up of the father's family, the mother's family, and the wife's family. And that committee constituted by the court, They are the one that will manage that estate until the case is decided in court. We reach, you see, this is my problem with the family. We reached a compromise that night, and the lawyer was supposed to come back and give us procedure to start that process. Could you believe that they stopped that lawyer? And they disallowed that lawyer from doing his job. What we agreed on.
Who stopped the lawyer?
Who stopped the lawyer? Yes.
They said one of their brother from America said it is not yet time, and even if we have to go
What
by
is
that,
the name of that brother? What is the name of the brother?
They said the father's brother in America.
You should know that's
Are you talking about Mr. Muiwa?
Yeah, I think that's it. And up to today, we could not ascertain that process, and that lawyer could not do his work. The court we could not apply for stay of execution on his property up to today, and that is why you see all these boys playing around, because they have a back door of access to this guy's finance, and that is why you see them flexing around with finance, the guy's finance that does not belong to them. Is that not carelessness? That's carelessness in the side of the father and the brother. So who are we to blame? It's paining us that we wanted to do the right thing. They didn't allow us to do the right thing. Now public are not happy. Even we are not happy. So it's more or less like, do they really know what they are doing at the expense of the public that is burning candle day and night to see that the right thing is done? So everybody is having access to the guy's finance, and they are doing whatever they like. That is it.
Okay. I love that area where you come from. What I will do is, personally, I will try to reach out to Mr. Muiwa, and I will ask him about this thing you've just said.
Arifa, the meeting we did that day, it was we had a WhatsApp group, and after the meeting, we had an agenda, and I snapped the agenda and posted it on the WhatsApp group. God so good, the WhatsApp group is still available. We didn't delete it. So what I will do is, I will pick that agenda that we did on that meeting. I will snap several conversations on that WhatsApp group. I will send it to you on your inbox to tell them that you met a guy who told a lie to vindicate what I have just said.
I love that aspect.
Thank you, my brother. Let me add to that. Arifa, let me add to that.
Boy, you will add. Okay.
Okay. Now, to add to that, what Comrade Moses said. Look at the event of the last 3 or 4 weeks. Karimo came out, releases some certain bank accounts, both the names and the account number. Up till now, nobody, not even from the part of the legal aspect, nobody ever do anything about this account, either to contact EFCC or to contact the bank or to do investigation. The money that was said to have been in this account, are you telling me these guys are mumu that will allow this money to be cooling in that account since that time? No. The information about him wáyé, ó yẹ kí àwọn ènìyàn wá tètè máa gbé gbèsè náà káwọn náà máa wà ahead. We shouldn't always be at the defensive. Our other part here, they are wiser. But our part, we are, lukewarm attitude. Look at what this comrade just said. Our wish, conscious something, conscious the needful. But all we keep hearing, okay, Amache, at the end of the day, we had nothing. You are closer to these guys. Can you ask them to buckle up, please? Because people will get tired supporting this man. And Baba alone show what we watch in that day. You get what I mean? You are so close to these guys. If you can talk to them, if you can, I mean, let us say for that. I heard that account matter, Beloruko, the Karimo release. Oh, you can investigation either yes or no. At least about more. But nothing is hard. So these are the areas. Mama direction money to but because at the end of the day, our target in all of this case is to get what is in the care of Wumi and our idiot one to get it for whoever is in need. But with all this attitude, can we get it? I don't see it happening. I will mute for now.
Arifa, let me add to what this man have just said. When there was argument that it is either Mohbad that owns the house or not, I took a boat sail. I was in Lagos, and I went to Lagos State Secretariat in Alausa in land, and I said, if I want to investigate whether a house belongs to somebody or not, what do I need to do? They said, who is the person needs to write an application, and I said the person is already late. They said, okay, is the father or the mother alive? I said the father is. They said the father is alive. So they said the father can write an application. They said only with the name of that person and phone numbers and some details, they will go into Lagos State Land Archive and investigate properties registered in the name of that person. I came back, I gave them this information. Up to today, what was done? Nothing was done. So I believe you are very close to them, and probably you are going to be able to drive the point to them in the right direction, and maybe we'll have a good result at this time. But all these things are attracting negligence, and is constituting a lot of discrepancy. This is my opinion. I've had some people who said it is justice we want. All those things are not matter. We should leave them in one side, and we should face justice. Please, I ask you, which of them is not important?
Thank you, comrade. Thank you, our boy. You see, all these things are part of the justice, to be frank. They are looking for the motive. What might have happened that will lead to Mohbad's death? If Mohbad is having 200 million in somebody's account, if the person is not godly enough, this money is enough to eliminate who owns the money. If Mohbad have a very big and valuable properties that could turn 1 or 2, 3 people to billionaire after a while, if they have access to the documents, I think it's enough for them to find that person. If Mo discovers some secrets that must not be, known to him, it's enough for them to execute this man. But funny enough, when Karimo dropped the account, to my own little knowledge, the right action supposed to have been taken. Let's put sentiment aside. And what do I think is the right action? I believe the right action is that they trace the bank, ask them about that account, and file a paper from the court that the account should be frozen. If they freeze those accounts, explanation will start from that account. If they can go through that route and they discover a huge amount of money, for example, Mama Tunde is selling, according to what I heard, she's selling all these dry gin and all that. Somebody selling dry gin and all that. Then all of a sudden, when they froze her account, she went to complain and she was being taken for an interrogation. And they found out that the extreme end of the balance, the figure reads 6, reads 10 or more. They need to ask her, what do you do? What is your daily income? Now, we need to take you to the bank, you bring your bank statements. And they go through the bank statements. How frequently is money coming into these accounts? How frequently is money going out? How much is coming in? How much is going out? Which account is this money coming from to your own personal account? Which account is this money going out, going to? But those areas maybe they don't really reason that part. I told somebody, I'm not expecting Karima to come out and say, this is what happened in the house. She's not in the house when the whole saga happened. But she can only see this is what I was told. She's only going to give clue. I always say one thing, blood is extremely thicker than water. Just like what Folashade came out to do for Darusha today. Just like what Karimo has once been doing for Wumi back then. Assuming the lawyers took that advantage and they went on to freeze those accounts and they are able to interrogate the owners to get some facts. How much is in the accounts? How is the accounts being run? How are they coping? How is the account frequently used? They might have gotten some clue on how the money, could this boy be killed because of his money? Yoruba will say, Iwaku walaman wa nkan to ba sọnù. Wọ́n ní odidi bá lélẹ̀ sọnù, ẹ wá lọ ń ṣí kòkò. Yes, now, Iwaku walaman wa nkan to ba sọnù now. Which means when anything got missing, we look for it with all means. We'll look for what lost with all means. Maybe if they have gone through that passage, they might have come out with something reasonable, something tangible enough, to bring some people out and question them further. When did Mohbad started putting money in your account? And Mohbad asked me to be keeping the money for him, which is possible. Okay, how frequently is Mohbad sending money to you? What time do all this money usually come to your account? When they get all these details, okay, money usually come into our account at midnight. Okay, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. The one that was very close to the money is 4 a.m. Why is it that money always comes to your account in the midnight? What is really happening? And that is the time he always send the money. That is when he have the time. Okay. Now we need to go back and trace the catalog. Let's trace the Mohbad's account himself. If he has one. Let's trace this account that all this money that comes into your own account is coming from. We need to trace that account as well. And we need to know how money do go into that account and comes out as well. And at the end of the day, they find out that the story is not clear. I think it is an avenue for them to get hold on that person first as a suspect. not a witness we're looking for, a suspect. Okay, it could be that it's because of Mohbad's money in your account. That is why I'm not find it. But I'm not in the house now. How will you say now we? How can you calm down? We are still going to hold you responsible for conspiracy. Maybe you must have conspired with somebody in the house to do that. You understand? So you are part of the game for now until you've been proven otherwise. But because nobody decides to do that, or they did not even think in that direction, well, I will never say it is too late, but even if it is me, Nai Karimo bring the account out like I say, na Arifa, Mohbad money dey Arifa hand. It is Arifa that Mohbad usually transfer money to keep. If you trace this account, this is Arifa's first bank. Look at the name there, that is his real name. Now Mohbad money dey Arifa account. Do you think I will be so dumb that I will not even transfer the money to another account and go and withdraw cash? You understand? And go back to go and deposit it in another bank. This is Nigeria. So I don't think these people can be so dumb till now and still keep the evidence in their account. But the only thing that is very certain is this. Even when they went to withdraw the money, there will still be traces. The account that the money is initially transferred to, we will see it and they will trace it. And that is the end of the movie. The money, then the next thing is the money is being withdrawn. They will still trace it. They will get it. Who withdraw the money? Then they held those owners of the account responsible. All these things are extremely clear. You understand?
Even if
no
they
escape
collect cash.
route.
If they collect cash,
Even if they collect cash. Thank you, ma. Even if they collect cash, they will still trace it.
They ask them where they withdraw the money, go, who they give. Even if they
will
give
still trace
cash.
it.
So what do I want,
Do you understand? So it is extremely clear. That area can still be looking into. They can still take the right action on that particular area. Do you understand? But in the area of the lawyer Mr. Moses talks about, well, I will do some findings and I will get the confirmation. And if it is true, they said they don't need the lawyer as at then, I will get to know why. And I will know when they are waiting for to do all those things. I was asking the producer one day, Alaye Durono, how much do you think that Oma nigga sharp pro, Oma nigga sharp pra, cover face like Baja, get filler but we know the cap. Arifa they say tap tap tap. How much do you think that particular track would have generated for Mohbad if he is alive? Person said, Arifa, well, I don't know his streaming ability and I don't know how, but if Mohbad is alive, I don't think the music can go this wide. But no matter how, it will still aid something reasonable.
Mohbad has generated when Mohbad crime. He has never generated when he was alive.
Arifa,
that's what I'm saying.
Can I say something, please?
Yes.
You know what Comrade said? He is 100% right. What said? You remember when this justice started and Baba came out to ask for justice? You know, people were there bashing him that he's seeking for justice because he wants his son's property and money. So I think maybe that's why when Comrade came with a lawyer, to freeze Mohbad's account and his assets and all that, I think they went back and they thought, I don't know, I'm just saying, that, what, let's focus on justice, find out who by my son, before we can freeze every asset and every money there. That is what I'm thinking. I'm not saying I am just thinking this way as well. Because to be realistic, that man was really bashed. That he came to do whatever. Look how even what Darosha even said in court, that when Papa saw 2 million, he was gingered. You understand? His mouth like gingered. You understand? So now if this man decides to go along with comrades, lawyers, what would you think they would have said? You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want to freeze
Thank you. Let me come in there.
Who doesn't want money? But to be honest, if you look at it, money is money. Money comes, money goes. He's there to seek for justice for his son, not to freeze assets and be freezing property. That is my opinion. I'm not saying what comrade said is wrong. Like look at it.
Can I just say something? Yeah, you are right. And so are saying they need to act on it. I can bet you that they have already acted on it now. I believe so that they have acted on it now.
All right. Let me now put this to support what you all been saying. Assuming we did not in the meeting with them, never dialogue, or maybe we reach an area where we can ask each other what if.
I think you come late. You come late to Folasade's show. You come late. She said it out now that Mohbad, they call her on Monday through Tuesday that Mohbad died.
But Darussa said he called on Monday, throughout the Monday, that Mohbad did not pick up his call. That is the reason why he sent his mechanic to go there on Tuesday. That on Tuesday, the mechanic said she just heard someone's voice that say, okay, is that mechanic? He say yes. Okay, go and start doing the job. That he doesn't know if it is Mohbad or someone else, because there is nobody shows face to him. He only had a voice inside the room. So I don't think that side, it's clear to us. We do even Adura felt during the time of Corona.
See, these people, they have nailed themselves. For you people, you don't notice how they nailed themselves.
Too much.
Adura said they called him Mohbad. And Mohbad died to 11:30.
Even Adura said anybody
in the inquest. Any distance is the hospital to your house. Of hold up, it takes them 20 minutes to the hospital. It takes them 20 minutes to the hospital because of the hold up, because they carry Mohbad in the bike because hold up is on the way. It takes them 20 minutes to the hospital.
Even Adura said, whosoever that said he saw
let's say okay, 20 minutes with 11:30 they call Darosa. That's let's say 12. Let's say 12. They get to the hospital 12 o'clock. Okay, how come Darosha is claiming that second hospital? Okay. First hospital, they take car, but no, they take bike to the first hospital too. Because of the road. They said they take bike to the first hospital. So second hospital, they take car. They don't even drop Mohbad in the car in the second hospital at all. They go with car in the second hospital. But first hospital, they take bike there. Second hospital, they don't even drop. They just come, they check the heights, and they say, it has gone long time ago. So how then, if the Darosha confirm that Mohbad fine 11:30, they said the nurse come 2:30. 11:30, and Darosha claimed he met nurse when he gets to the hospital, and the nurse sit down and is crying. Because I read what Darosha said.
If we look at what
when I even first read it, I think maybe that person made a mistake. All my thoughts is that maybe she made a mistake at 11:30. I'm like 11:30.
Wait, oh. No, wait, oh. These are the things I decided to correct today. I'm supposed to be resting. I should rest today. If possible, tomorrow I can come out to re-establish the fact of Darusha at the court. But I discovered that different narratives is coming up. What Darusha said was, around 11:30, I was called that Mohbad was convulsing. And I asked that what happened. They said one nurse came to inject him. And I said they should take him to the hospital.
Don't let us forget him with me statement. And the nurse, they said immediately the nurse give him injection. He's convulsing. And the nurse go outside to go and buy injection. Before nurse come back, Mohbad has already, they have rushed them, they have poured water on him.
He did not go to that aspect. You know, he claims not to be in the house.
Yeah.
So
let's look at it this way. I don't. Whosoever that say he saw my brother on Monday, that the person is lying. And
is it the after 12? They say after 12.
Is it the Jebami or what? And he said that he saw him on Monday when he was leaving the house. When he's about to leave the house.
Lifestyle.
Not even the Jebami alone. That is lifestyle. Lifestyle. You understand?
So, you see?
Okay, Arifa, do you see lifestyle?
One thing is very certain.
Yesterday, what after Darusha talk?
You see lifestyle post yesterday, what after Darusha talk? I did not see it.
Life after Darusha talk.
The only
Baba said Darusha.
I'm going to talk about today.
You know, Baba confirmed that Lifestyle is the one that called him. So when Darusha like that is the one that called Baba, Lifestyle now post in his post that lies, big lie. I don't know if I've deleted it. He said, you know when someone writes lie, look.
Okay.
What is
let me put it this way.
What is paining me for them was that when a two-person can come out from Wumi's family, the first one said that to ask Wumi what happened to the rings that is inside house and the fight that they fight. And the second one said, Wumi Yawo, Kini Tubo Wumi Yawo. And you that Mohbad family that this thing happened to, you people are not ready to come out and say the truth. When the truth is already out, you are just looking for someone that will establish the truth through your family and let the truth be established and let Corona equals knows that okay, this thing has come out pop and play. I don't know what Mohbad family are covered up there. Wumi's family have come out and they have said what they're supposed, because we don't even expect those things from Wumi's family. The first one said they should ask Wumi for the fight that they fight and the rages that is fall in their house. And the second one, people said that Wumi Yawo. Imagine, that is, it sounds so somehow for the Mohbad family, it's very, very ridiculous not to see someone that will come out and say the truth among them. They are coward, honestly.
Well, what I know is this. It is 100% certain. The boy died mysteriously. And these people keep roping themselves. They are pointing themselves out to us stylishly. Just like Folashade today. stylishly jubilating that they are crucifying Baba Mohbad. When Westo asked her that, wait, all these things that Russia is saying, we believe it's a lie. You understand? Baba has never at any point, to say anything bad about Darusha. And Folashade replies, she said, do you know what Baba has done to Darusha behind closed door?
So now for that, they are happy that Darusha broke Baba in. I even know she's happy. She tell us that what Baba says, Baba is lying, that we should believe only Darusha. It's the one that is not lying.
Because all of them want this man to be crucified. Oshilonje talomo eri. For her to just change all of a sudden, something is fishy. You understand? Darusha claimed it was called 11:30 a.m. That Mo was confusing. The confusion of Mohbad. The confusion of Mohbad led to the point of taking him to the hospital, then he dies. Okay, come to think of it in a simple manner way. They inject, I keep saying all these things. Adura, they injected your brother, and your brother started convulsing. CY was there, your husband was injected, and you all let go of the nurse. How senseless does that even sound to you people yourself? Many people may be looking at the write-up that is in my bag that, Arifa, what is this? This is the post of Osha as at yesterday after Corona inquest. I'm sure everybody here knows who is Osha. One of the anti-justice and a very close friend to Wumi, as we heard. This is Osha post. And what is there is this. Osha said, I looked at everything. I looked at everything and concluded that not anyone, she used the word anyone. She said, I looked at everything. Not anyone around Mohbad was loyal to him. Not anyone around Mohbad was loyal to him. Which means she discovered that everybody around Mohbad, nobody is loyal. They are just flagging this issue. Let's take this like up, please.
This is very serious. This is serious. And Folasade said they are using Mohbad to cash out. Folasade said they are using Mohbad to cash out. Who is using Mohbad to cash out now? When Darosa just newly buy car.
If Osha
and Wumi to just
come
buy
out to
car.
say this, what do you people think? You know, finish there. He said, I looked around everything and I concluded that not anyone around Mohbad was loyal to him. I mean, not everyone. Sad. I hope you find eternal rest. Ìwọ Ọlọ́run, which means you Lord. Má jẹ́ kí n fi ojú sunkún ọmọ. Don't let me cry over my children. Ògòdé ẹnìpín. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ó jẹ́ ìpín àwọn ọmọ mi. That means, don't, God please, don't let it be that the time that the glory of my kids are coming to shine, that is when they will die.
This supposed to give them a touch act. This Mohbad family, they are stupid. This statement is supposed to give them a serious, painful heart. Because this woman is saying the truth and the right thing. In their family, they only know what they are eating. Right now, when they are eating you, they know that they are eating you. After it make use of you, they will dump you. That is the kind of the family Mohbad have. And that is what this woman are referring to. Because when Mohbad was alive, every one of them was gained from him. That was eating from his side. And when he's not alive again, nobody side him, nobody send him, nobody even want to fight for him. And the useless and stupid, nonentity, hopeless, foolish people that he have, that he called his family. Look at the way they are doing. Tifuloro family. Honestly, that is what the Osa mean now.
But since Osa know all this, now he realize he don't want to cry over his own kids.
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
Please, in all this, I think it is right time for us to ginger ourselves, because we can see that from any angles, there is no symptom of truth. From everyone close to Mohbad, all of them are compromised. So I think what Darosha came to inquest to testify, Mama Mohbad will be aware of everything, which I know very well. And for Darosha to say all this, it is with the consent of Mama Mohbad. So I've not seen any sign of remote or any sign of coming to Baba Mohbad's side. Mama Mohbad. That's my own perspective. I've not seen the traces that this woman is, because I know she will be aware of all what Darosha came there to say. So, for us now to stress ourselves too much, I think we have to work on concrete evidence. Because if we are looking for the truth now, that everyone closer to Mohbad when he was alive has turned their back, it will be very difficult. So we just need to work on concrete evidence, like this our brother Bramuyiwa Brayomi said about the CCTV, because we can't get justice from the law enforcement, and people closer to Mohbad now, they are not ready to give us what we want. Then let's channel our energy towards this issue of CCTV, because by now I think they are drawing us backward, because what Darosha came to say now is just like driving us backward. We are not going forward at all. So I can't look up for the nurse, because if the nurse will come out again now, you will see that it's another backward again. He can't drive us front. He can't drive us forward. If the nurse will come out again, you will see that it's another backward again. He can't drive us front. So he can't drive it. We should just try. Let's work towards this issue of CCTV. We channel our energy towards the CCTV in that estate, because I think that's where we can get a vital information and good results for this justice. That's my submission.
Thank you very much, sir. That's a very wonderful one. We need to look on how we move forward. Well, I'm going to be...
you know why the Osa write this? Osa, you know Osa is part of Wumi's this thing. Osa have seen the truth.
I know most of them knows the truth. Some are ready to say it, and some are ready to step down because their conscience is judging them. But some are still being saying that, okay, I'm still going to sign beside you because maybe they are gaining something there. Because I could notice, like, sometimes now, if Osa is online, it's hard for her, to say something when they are talking. She can only be there and be listening to them. You understand? Because she knows what is inside her. As a mother, a responsible, reliable mother, if you are not a Abimomo, if you are Abiyamo, this thing is very, very touching and painful. Honestly speaking, it's very, very touching and painful. So that's the reason why Osa write that thing out, that if Mohbad's family can come out, no. That's the reason why Osa says something like that. And for all of us to know that most of them know the truth. They are just fighting blindly. They just wish to follow the black road, not the bright road. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
Please, power tap.
That's a very nice one. I will be open down the floor for any kind of question that has been battling your mind concerning yesterday's proceeding. Ask the question on Darusha's testimony. Let's dialogue on that so we can throw more light in what people have been saying out there that are not real. Let me start from the top.
Arifa, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Did Darosha mention about the coffin?
Not at all.
Okay. That's my question. I thought he mentioned...
I was still at the court when somebody sent a post on a particular blogger's Facebook to me that Darosha said him and Baba went to buy the coffin, and there's nothing of such.
Yeah, that is the reason why I asked that question. It's right up going around saying that Darosha said him and Baba went and bought the coffin. That's why I asked. So that
there's nothing of such.
Okay.
Let anybody ask any question that comes from their mind concerning yesterday's proceeding. The floor is free.
Sherry, nǹkan tẹ́mi rí nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní. Yes, sir. Nǹkan tí mo rí sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní court lánàá nípa ọ̀rọ̀ tí Darosha sọ. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé wọ́n ti sọ ní platform àwọn anti-justice rí pé tó bá béèrè nípa embalm, kán sọ pé bàbá ló ní káwọn embalm. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ má gbàgbé pé wọ́n ti kọ statement kalẹ̀ ní court tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ pé bàbá ló sọ pé káwọn ṣe. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá yẹn mo kàn rí bí nǹkan tó ti plan. Kẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ lè mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ti plan ni. Ẹ wo nǹkan tí Sister Fọláṣadé wá ṣe lónìí. Tí kò bá kí ṣe àwọn èèyàn tó ń gun òkè, tẹ́ bá rí bí wọ́n ṣe ń gbé prime boy rè, bọ́n ṣe ń gbé ọ̀tá rẹ̀ rè láì kí ṣe wọn. So the thing is not adding up at all. And again, for now, I'm so sorry fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ní pé kí bàbá àti ìyá Mohbad come together. I don't think that thing can work again because ó dàbí pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ gangan ẹ̀jẹ̀ burúkú yẹn, that hot blood inú family àwọn ìyá Mohbad ló wà. You can see it towards Fọláṣadé because gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó ti sọ tán bí bó ti gbàgbé pé everything wà lórí social media.
So gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó sọ táwọn èèyàn ń try láti bí padà ó ń try láti yẹ àwọn question yẹn nǹkan tó kàn tẹnumọ́ ni I come to fight for Darosha I come to fight for Darosha tẹ́ bá wọ́ọ̀ṣì pé àná tí ìyá Mohbad tó fẹ́ kí bàbá Mohbad gan ara wọn ń lọ tí ọ̀tẹ̀ ara wọn ń lọ tìkọ̀tìkọ̀ máa nǹkan ló fún àwọn ọmọ rà ló wá fa bàbá Mohbad náà mọ́ra tán fi kúnlẹ̀ kí bàbá Mohbad conscience wọn gan ó ń judge wọn so there is so many things that is not adding up àwọn people yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ if they see any means to just take that man away from God they will do it definitely so everything ni pé òun ò sínú ilé òun ò rẹ́ jẹ́ kíníkan yẹn it's just a game area ọwọ́ ni area ayọ̀ ni so my advice to crime boy is just that every advice tán ti fún lórí platform lórí ẹbí lónìí kó kàn pick iye tó bá mọ̀ pé ó máa wà useful fóun kó dẹ̀ lò because this thing they are just looking for a way to nail it on him and if he's not be careful he can't win it because nǹkan tó máa kàn máa tẹnumọ́ náà ni pé ó ní injury and when autopsy will come out autopsy bá wa sọ pé ó ní injury lóòótọ́ o. But that injury tó ń show wa is not the injury that can kill and again lawyer sọ lánàá pé no injury that is small to kill. I think I heard from Wahab Shittu yesterday. Ìgbà tẹ́yìn investigate ìgbà tẹ́yìn ṣe interview fún wọn. So this thing they are just looking for a way to nail it on Prime Boy. So Prime Boy should just be careful. Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé súnmọ́ Prime Boy náà ẹ̀jọ̀ ń torí Ọlọ́run ẹ máa bá a sọ fún pé kó máa ṣe sùúrù. Kò kí ṣe ẹbí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ló lè sìbọ̀ gbogbo èsì kọ́ ni a máa ń fọ̀. These people are just looking for a way to just go in and every one of us are ní fọwọ́gbọ́mọsí. Baba should be careful. If Iyamu wants to come to him, he should just know what he's doing and come out very vigilant. Very vigilant. Tó bá fi ojú kan àtàbọ̀ kan fi sá fún wọn, kó máa fi àfojú kan fi súnmọ́ wọn ni o. So kó máa rò pé ìyá ọmọ àwọn ni like some people is saying pé ìyá ọmọ ni kíníkan. I also think about it pé kan come together but this thing Folashade did mo rí pé their family doesn't want to fight for but because of that man everybody still stand again but God will help all of us we will not do it in vain over 1 year we are on it and God will give us the justice for more. Thank you, sir.
I really love that.
Okay. Prime needs to be prayerful, and Prime and what's the second person's name? They need to be prayerful, and the rest of the people that is there, aside from Adura and Darosha, because the word this woman was talking
Mama,
is that
I beg, if not spending, I beg forget that. Spending is part of the game. She did there. He did there.
Yes, because the way the Folashade was talking was that he couldn't feel concerned about the rest of the guys that was there. He only feel concerned about the Darosha. Even he did not feel concerned about Adura. Because the way she was talking, she just started saying, I don't want anybody to talk about
Mommy natural, please, I beg. Let Arifa just translate what the last speaker said so that I can understand. I didn't hear anything. Yeah, sorry.
What the last speaker said is not quite different from what they are saying now. And I believe the last speaker has unmuted. She still wants to repeat herself. Let me give her another opportunity.
Oh, I repeat myself. I want me to repeat myself. Should I go on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what I'm trying to say in Yoruba is that this Mohbad mother family, they are not worth to fight for. But if not for Baba Mo, we shouldn't be here because they don't want it. Many people have died before Mo and after Mo, and they don't even see people show concern. We showing concern, wasting time and our data is not easy at all. Some people won't even have sleep, and we are having sleepless nights, and moreover, everybody is just making themselves feel like we must get this justice. And I said again that even yesterday that Yamo and Babamo met at the court. If you watch that video very well, because I'm not there, I only saw the video. Is the man and one? There was one man that tried to join them together. Not that Mama Mo willingly to greet Baba Mo. If you watch the video, that man tried to bring Yamo and Baba Mo together. 1 minute.
Well, what I can only say concerning their togetherness is they want justice. But with the look of things, Mama Mohbad wants Baba to come closer again. But mind you, I believe it is simply because they want that body to be buried. The person we are talking about, this is the same woman who still followed Darosha down there yesterday. And the man they wanted to settle with, who wants to settle with Baba Mohbad. The magistrate took breaks 2 times. First of all was 15 minutes. The lawyer and Darosha had to go and discuss. Me, I understand what the woman is doing. Alaye, why would you say Darosha is in court, but your client cannot talk? Because you want to have a statement on oath before it will say anything. A statement on oath before you say anything. This is not a prosecution court. It's just a fact-finding court. Allow the boy to go into the witness box and answer questions before the man agrees. Then after the man agrees, later the woman still gave another 5 minutes break that she wants to use herself. The second break is enough for Mama Mohbad to be angry over Darosha. Why are you lying against Baba Mohbad? Me and Baba will got there. This boy is already dressed, embalmed. Why are you saying is Baba, is Baba, is Baba? You understand? But because it is their plan. That's why Mama Mohbad could not come against anything. Their plan is to crucify Mr. Aloba. They just want that family not to exist anymore. That is the mission of Wumi and Iya Mohbad and co. For the Aloba family not to exist anymore. Mo don't mind. Adwa is in another mess. Because we keep seeking justice. If we are to get the right justice, can somebody tell me Adra will be free or what? So, 2 boys in a family out of 3. But Folashade is so careless, and she's saying she's even careless. They should leave Darosha. They should go and attack Adura. Is there any sense in that? Oh, and I don't want to lose Darosha. But I feel lose Mohbad without traces. Westo is now asking her, if we are to leave Darosha, leave this one. You are coming now that anybody that go for Darusha, you go against the person. If Spending family also stand up to say that, Prime Boy's family, this one family, when are we going to get the justice? She could not answer. Westwood is now asking her, who do you think we need to turn to get the justice? She said the police. We should turn to the police. The police that hear you when you said you also witnessed the cloth Baba is talking about that is full of blood. You also witnessed some blood stains in the house and you ask questions. The police that could not even take any action concerning that.
No, but Arifa, she when Westo answered that question, she said the police. So now when she saw that blood in the house, why didn't she also go to the police to report it?
She will not report the blood because assuming this is my own opinion, I may be wrong, and I stand to be corrected. I may be wrong, but what I felt is that she will not go to the police because assuming she did not see the blood, probably she might not achieve anything also. Maybe it's because she saw the blood. This is the reason why she's turning away today. But she needs to wait for Darusha to go and come.
The question I'm asking is that she could tell Westo that we should go to the police for justice. All right.
Now why can't she report that close?
Yes, why did she exactly?
And I'm telling you why she did not report. Initially, the reason I believe that makes her not to report might be that her mind doesn't go there based on shock.
Alpha, ẹ má gbàgbé pé Westo bí wọ́n dẹ̀ dá Westo náà pé pọ́blẹ́mù bàbá àti màmá nìyẹn. He said it is the responsibility of Baba and Mama to go to the police station to go and report. None of his own business. That is the response she gave to Westo when Westo asked her.
Can you imagine that response? It's not her business. It is Mama and Baba Mohbad's business. Which means Mohbad mind mysteriously, it's not even her business. Her business is that nobody should come out for Darusha. Ní jọ jèrè. Àti wọ́n àti Darusha. Ti jọ yá wèrè. We are at the court yesterday. We are crying for justice. Darusha have a country to jump on that same account. He lied that was hacked. Stylishly telling us, I've gone to the court to narrate what I know. If the born you were drag me, if you are above the law, God will punish you, Darusha. You dey mad. For your mind now, you don't go testify at the inquest. You are free. They are not going to charge you for anything. They are not going to arrest you. They are not going to detain you. Do you remember a lawyer asked you that when the Prime Boy Spending went to police station to talk their own part of the story, did you go? You were reluctant to answer before you later said yes, which means you did not. The man still put it to you that, okay, if you do go there, why are you not also detained? Do you know why the man is asking that question? Because the man is sensing that, how senseless is this guy? Are you stupid? Can you imagine how dumb this guy is? Why would you be talking like this and you went to police station to narrate your story and you are not detained? You would have even been the primary suspect. That is why the man is asking you that question. That did you go to police station to even write statements? And you were not detained with this your nonsense that you are saying because court no go allow the man use the word the way in word. That's why he can't just sit down. The man would have gone this way with this your non-scores, with this your empty barrel. When you carry come here. That's the way it is.
The lawyer should be happy that Darusha did not involve them.
Because this thing is extremely crazy.
you can't come court. They go ask you A, you go say yes, no. I don't know, I am not there, I don't know. My boss, and that lawyer, that's when Darusha lawyer also. Well, birds of the same feathers flock together anyway. Birds of the same feathers anyway. Because if not for the fact of birds of the same feather, a lawyer that when you answer question finish, now your own lawyer go object, go come stand up like tree wey dey draw. Objection, my lord. They can't be putting that into my client's mouth. Magistrate go say, he has already answered the question. He said yes. The man go say, oh, okay. He go sit down. If they talk, another thing, he go stand up. Objection, my lord. My client is not there. You don't know anything about that. Magistrate go say, your client has already answered. He said yes. Oh, he go sit down again. More than 15 times. He stand up, so the barrister sheet to say, wait, will you come into the witness box? Maybe you are going to assist him. Because it is so easy to defend the truth than defending the lies. That is why the man is lacking behind. That is why they are all lacking behind. Can you imagine simple question being thrown to Fọláṣadé today? She could not say a word.
Ifa, I want to say something about Fọláṣadé. Don't let me talk. See, let's forget Mohbad. Let's forget me. Fọláṣadé is the most worst person I've ever seen in my entire life. It's very selfish, self-centered, and I don't know what to say. Fọláṣadé is trying to protect Darusha.
That is our problem. The problem she has is what you just
named now.
In
her conversation, she wrote her sister. She even
you mean mommy Mohbad?
Kind of stylish insult Mohbad today. All those things make me get out of her life. She stylishly insults. Please, can you meet Arifa? It's echoing. You know, Fọláṣadé stylishly insults Mohbad today because he wants to defend Darusha. He said, kí wá ní gbogbo ilé gan-an nítorí Mohbad náà ló fi ń gbé Darusha ṣépè kí ló dé gan-an ó ṣe wá rí báyìí ó ṣe wá le tó báyìí. And she said, and I quote, that only what Darusha said is true. Is the only one that is saying the truth. That ṣebí ìyá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad wà ń bẹ̀. Why tí wọn ṣe lè sọ nǹkan kan tó bá jẹ́ pé òun ni òun máa bu òun máa mọ nǹkan tó máa ṣe kìíní kankan ìgbà kan àwọn kan imagine ṣé Fọláṣadé ò sí mbẹ̀ so ibo Fọláṣadé ti rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ibo Fọláṣadé ṣe ṣé kò sí mbẹ̀ nígbà tá à ń tiẹ̀ rí wà mbẹ̀ so because kò ń ṣòun ló bí Mohbad ó dẹ̀ accept gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ you see that she is very selfish torí kò ń ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀ ní Mohbad ó dẹ̀ rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ and she did like as if she didn't see it. They now ask her about the blood today. She said, ọ̀rọ̀ ti wà ń kóòtù. Jẹ́ ká filẹ̀ má jẹ́ ká sọ nítorí pé ọ̀rọ̀ ti wà ń kóòtù. Kóòtù lórí burúkú sọ pé lọ kóòtù ni. Sọ pé lọ kóòtù ni. Nǹkan tó o ti sọ rí. Sọ pé ẹ̀ kóòtù ni. Àbò lórí burúkú ni. Wọ́n máa burúkú ìwé. Wọ́n á sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn kan ń fo Mohbad káṣẹ kúrò. Kí ló lórí burú ẹ̀ ń wá láìfù sí. Nítorí pé fún kí láyọ̀ méjì ló jẹ́ kó máa wá everyday sìn. Ó wá lánàá tó wá ní.
That is what I'm trying to. That is what I'm trying to tell. That is what I'm trying to tell Queen. That this woman, she has probably gets paid. So she needs to turn everything upside down in favor of Darusha. And once you favor any one of them, you eventually favor CY. You don't get choice. If you decided to defend Darusha today, you don't get choice. You don't defend CY. If you defend Adura, you don't get choice. You don't defend CY.
I tell you people that this is, I
she
tell you people
stylishly
this people that they
defended
will never, they want to just be taking us for a fool. They will never want justice. Lórí burúkú dàrú tó
No, she's not taking people for fool. She called everybody. She called people the fool today. She called them fools today. Not that she's taking them for fool. She called them fools. She said, gbogbo yín tẹ́ wá jáde sí tẹ́ ń forí sọlẹ̀. Now, tẹ́ ń forí sọlẹ̀. Where were you when Mohbad needs help? When he was crying, he didn't want to die. The question you should ask yourself.
Where was she?
The question she should have asked herself. That she being a younger sister to his mama, where is she?
And in fact, let's forget because Jangba don't bring Mohbad. Okay, nígbà tí Mohbad kú tán gbó tí ọmọ tó sọ fún ọ pé àrọ mọ ìyá tó kàn pé wọn ní Monday stroke Tuesday tó náà pé òun. Ìgbésẹ̀ wo ló gbé at that moment? Kí ni reaction tó react ìgbésẹ̀ wo ló gbé? At that moment nígbà tó sọ fún Mohbad kú. What was her reaction? What step did she take?
In as much, one thing that is very certain is this. In as much they have their own bad, they have their own bad mindsets, so they are not willing to change it, and nobody is going to change it for them. I have some people here that have not even said anything. The likes of Happy. What is it called? Happy sad boy. Happy. Why are you sad again? Boland and all that are yet to say anything. But okay, Boland has unmuted. Baba Gbalagba.
My first question is, when Papa Mohbad was there, when Darusha was testified that even the 2 million he collected, he gave Papa Mohbad 1 million out of that 2 million. Is it true? Because I heard when you were saying it yesterday. So number 2.
That is what he said. That he collected 2 million naira.
Is it true?
Baba once said that also sometimes ago. That he just sent 1 million naira to Baba's account and now call Baba that Baba, I have sent the remaining money out of the 2 million to your account. And Baba said, well, the money will be made to do the fence of where we bury Mohbad.
Okay.
You understand?
Question is this.
Which Baba said, okay, he called the people for doing what is necessary.
Okay. Now, my second question is this. When are they leaving inquest, Corona inquest? Because it's like this inquest is not, I don't see the development in inquest. They will come and testify today. Tomorrow, even the statement will change and nothing will happen. When are they leaving the inquest to the main courts? I don't know. It's like this thing is taking too long. The inquest.
Thank you very much for that question. You see, even to me myself, I initially believed that this inquest is strictly being established just to, wipe the issue off people's mind. That is the strategy they want to use, you understand, to take that thing away from people's hands. But with time, people will give up. If you could remember how frustrating it was during the December period, you understand, that did not even give us any date of the inquest till further notice. Those are the initial time they believe people will let go of this matter, but yet people remain gallant that the matter go nowhere. Now, the deed has been done. The inquest has been, established already, and they will claim they are doing their work to find out the fact. That is why whenever anybody came to say Bala Blue or Buluba, instead of them to say, they will not. Because the inquest is not a prosecution court. The inquest is just a normal court, just to find the facts and let you go. When you get to a court where you will be prosecuted, they will submit your testimony at the inquest to them. And after submitting that to the higher court, they cross-examine it. They will still come back to you to cross-examine you. Then they will now look at the similarity and where you be baggy. Then they will now pick you as one of the suspects. You stay here. You don't talk when you join them. Where you come here. You understand? But with the look of things, according to Wumi lawyer, the lawyer said with these fresh people they are calling, there is no possibility of the inquest finishing this year. Not even middle of next year. Because they are using a delay tactics. But the man did not know that I can think up to that extent that definitely what you people are doing is delay tactics. Sam Larry refused to show up now out of 7 witnesses. Yesterday, the magistrate is extremely ready in taking 2 different witnesses. Out of 7 yesterday. Depends on the time. But only 1 person came. Even the 1 person wasted almost 30 minutes before accepting, to be cross-examined. These are the delay tactics that they are trying to use. But one funny thing is this. The more they open their mouth at the inquest, the more they say garbage, trash. They will now come back to social media to do some damage control. Do you understand? They will come back to do some damage control. Like they asked Darusha, how many hospitals were Mohbad taken to? He said he don't know. And you are the person who instructed them to take him to hospital, where the 2 hospitals claim he was brought in dead. And you claim they attend to Mohbad at Kuramed Hospital. And Kuramed happens to be the first, I think that's the first hospital to issue out their statement that Mohbad was brought in dead. That they attend to dead body. The second hospital also said the boy was brought in dead. People are now trying to adjust time. Try to adjust time. Which is not working out for them. It's not working out for them. The time they are trying to buy, to adjust, is not working out for them. Why can't you people now come out and Yoruba will say, Tabansare Gojumati wa tojuba titiyan kere keyan ma ku loku na. You've been exposed. The only thing you need now is, okay, how would my Lord, tamper justice with mercy? If it is split bargain, I'm waiting that they call him. Now when I dey go in prison, I learned that in split bargain. If it is split bargain, may go do am. And that is to show that yes, you are guilty, but instead of 15 years, they will help you bring down. If he give you 5 years, they will give you 7 years. So, all this hanky-panky game is not going to help the case. And they all know that it has no way to help the case. It rather damage it more. Because these people are extremely heartless. When they ask Darusha a question, after giving his answer and explanation, the lawyer will nod head for Darusha. What a law. What a law. At a point, his lawyer even looked at him and was like, but if you talk. Because he was just saying jargons. And And the funniest part is Folashade is very happy that Darusha has went to the court to say what he knows. Eh? Ojo Abu, you go to trust Darusha. Eh? You go to trust Adam, Darusha. Ojo Abu. Their matter be like endo fashion is our portable. Shashiri ele tusha. That's justice.
But now,
these people did not understand.
Is it possible can you call competition to move the case out of inquest to the normal courts?
I have once asked one of the legal team that question sometimes ago, last year, when they are frustrating the movement of Corona inquest, and they said it is possible to do so. And even if the Corona said today we are closing the case, we want to transfer the file back to normal high court, where they are going to picture out who to be crucified or not. We still have power to say no. We want to re-establish the Corona and start the Corona afresh. We have power to that. But with the look of things, everyone is kind of frustrated. Even the family are extremely frustrated. That is why Folashade could come on social media to call all the justice seekers, without excluding anybody, all the justice seekers, to call them crazy people. That is why Folashade have a effrontery to come and ask all the justice seekers that, is Mohbad your son? Are you part of our family? Because Yoruba will say, Ile la ti n m'ẹ̀ṣọ́ ròde. Ile la ti n kọ́ ẹ̀ṣọ́ ròde now. In as much they lack the presentation from home, in the public like this, it will always tell. It will always tell. That is why Folashade is just misbehaving on our platform today, saying sort of rubbish. Saying, àwa ò fẹ́ kẹ́ lómi ìkùnú ẹbí tiwa mọ́. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lè padà Darusha. I love the question Tenny Omologo asked, that wait, are we the one that find Mohbad? We are talking about the people around Mohbad. They are the one that find him now. He said, no, it's not you. You are not among them. I know the people that are using Mohbad to cash out. They will come to the court. They will pretend that they are good and they are not. Why she not talk that one for my president yesterday? When I walked out of the court, I found Darusha where he was sitting down, putting his two hands in his head, full of regret, looking very depressed. Now me stretch and give Darusha where I lift him up. Now I say, Alaye, get up. He's telling me he's tired. If you're tired, let them get you a seat. I'm the one who gets him an office where he will sit down. Àbámọ̀ ló ń gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀. They are all regretting their actions. And I know. I was shocked. So you can feel this remorse. He placed his two hands in his head. Do you understand? Why? Because there is no atom of truth in what he said. And he was not comfortable lying, but he has no choice because they want to get back at Baba Mohbad. He said, when they are in the car, they are coming to Ikorodu. Baba Mohbad was sitting next to him. One man now called Baba Mohbad. As Baba picked the call, he was now hearing what the man is saying, that, don't bring your son here this midnight, because I saw some people digging. And in the morning, they started the live stream there before they even did the grant at all. And when I personally went down there to see that same man that once said they made an attempt to bury that boy in the midnight, he stopped them, who claims to be Baale. When we later marched down there to see the man, we discovered it's just a common landlord. He's not even part of the CDA. And I know, they part of CDA meeting. It's just a common man in the community impersonating. And we want to ask him, he's running away from us. He's hiding. He's hiding. He's hiding. What are you hiding for? When you claim you have the truth at your fingertips, you come out, you be proud of it. You should be bold enough to face Baba Mohbad. Didn't you come so time? Didn't you tell me this? Come on, why are you running? But they have to run because tí ìwọ kò bá ṣe búburú àbí ṣé tí ìwọ kò bá ṣe rere náà máa ń sọ ni. Bí ìwọ bá ṣe rere ara kì ó àyà ọ bí. But because they do bad they follow them. They do bad they follow them. And me, I no pray me anybody change his ways. Whichever one way you sabi do, they do am. In whatever you do good, so good go follow you. In whatever you say good, so good go say you too. But if you want do bad, a bad thing go dey follow you. Make you do good things, go dey live and stand with you. Somebody is asking me at the comment section saying, Arifa, is it true Prime Boy run away from Darusha? I don't know, maybe the person is a woman, but more put both of them even side by side. If now there are pictures you get, put them side by side. It is obvious. There are two parallel lines that can never meet. Prime, Darusha. How Darusha won't they chase Prime? She na whiny. The only thing that will make Prime run from Darusha, maybe Darusha own knife. And it could have been better if a lawyer would have asked him yesterday, Prime running away from you, and turn, is Prime Boy in the court? Yes, please stand up, just stand up. Prime will now stand up. Prime be like Goliath. Prime will be like Goliath. You understand? If Prime stand up, it will be like Goliath. That one will be like ants, because you know even to reach David, it will be like ants near where Prime dey. Him get wey go make Prime run away from her. Person wey be say as he finish him testimony when they go out yesterday, now we go the beg boys make dem leave am. They wan match Darusha yesterday. They wan beat am. The hungry Ikorodu boys. They wan beat am yesterday. Now we go the beg make dem just leave am, make they go. Not because of anything, because of the peaceful walk yesterday. We don't want anything to stain it so that they will not use that avenue to go against us. That is why I was all over the place trying to settle anything that could cause issue. Shena Folashade carried Darusha comot there yesterday. She can't get mind face camera today. They proud. The things that they don't escape. Darusha. Chanta, I dare not allow them to beat Darusha yesterday. If I should allow them to beat Darusha yesterday, there's every tendency all the organizers will be arrested, because it won't be Darusha alone. It won't be Darusha alone. And it will be a kind of ambush. Do you understand? So we just need to prevent and protect all of them. Make they just go. Person maybe say, how I wish I was live when I jammed that guy. Now that time I dey set up the camera. I for pick am live for ground where he sit down. Put him 2 hands for head. Him come my comment section yesterday. Come dey type. For my comment section, they talk say, bro na lie. I'm not regretting, I was only tired. And that tiredness go kill you. Now that tiredness, now it go kill you. Very heartless people. Whenever they ask you relevant questions that has a lot to do with the matter, now that time I no go hear the Arusha voice. The only thing when I go to hear na psst. Upon say they use mic, the only thing when I go hear na psst. Or more na there. We are frustrated to the point of we are telling all those court guards, all those people where they work out, they check who they press phone. I beg, bro, help us slap this boy, make he talk now. The guy go laugh. Darusha, can you please tell this court what happened on the way from home to the show on Sunday? Full of I don't even know which English I want to qualify that guy. A good pretender. But when you want lie against that man, you know use the microphone or that time they don't have lights. If you see how your voice clear. The boy let's do when you want lie against Baba Mohbad. And they tell am story. And they look and say, now that king go kill you, idiot. The boy they lie against that man, confident, you know, make person feel happy to lie. Immediately, Baba noticed the 2 million has entered my account. It was the 2 million that ginger Baba Mohbad. Baba now said, okay, now that there is 2 million, we must bury him today. Yeah. I was now begging, no, daddy, let us take the body to the mortuary. And they gave you people death certificates. You want to keep them. Ori Mohbad ló máa fi yà jẹ gbogbo yín ẹ̀ ní kú síbi táṣọ yín wà. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ọmọ àbí ìpàbẹ́ yìí, ẹ̀yin tó yẹ kó fi ṣe nǹkan oṣù dànù. Ẹ̀ ní kú síbi tí aṣọ yín wà. Bí ẹ ṣe dá ẹ̀mí ọmọ yẹn légbodò tẹ̀ jẹ́ kó dàgbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn àwọn ọmọ tí yín náà máa fi aṣẹ́ ni lórí. Àwọn tó máa pa ọmọ yín tí yín náà ṣojú yín ìgbà tó bá yẹ kẹ́yìn náà fẹ̀yìntì kẹ́ máa jẹ wọn lẹ́sàn-án adé náà máa gbà àwọn ọmọ yẹn náà wọ́n máa gbà kúrò ṣojú yín báyìí. Kò sí nǹkan tó gbé. Kò sí nǹkan tó gbé náà. Kò sí tó gbé. You are now kind of deceiving yourself. Do you think the people in the court did not know that you just come there? You only came there to rap. Aziz. Okay, Warisi. Tana. Okay, Warisi. Wa. That is all he came there to dance yesterday. You say they give Darusha a chance, they say he no go dey dance. He go even say Immediately when Baba Mohbad reach there, the first thing when Baba Mohbad do now, they were ready to he go say Baba Mohbad come there to very set off, mannerless, artless people. Nobody asked him about the railings because it's not yet a visual evidence. Even when the picture is flying all around the internet, I know the reason why. I believe, I might be wrong though, but I think within me, the reason why Falana proposed that the media should not be allowed is that the media interest in this case is too high. And there are so many visual evidence that before it gets to the court, it will first of all come to the internet and it will be polluted. In as much it has come to the internet, the court will not welcome it. Nobody asked him about the railings, and he did not even talk about the railings himself. Do you think Darusha wants to be questioned? When he just narrated the story to his lawyer from A to Z, the lawyer no even object him. The only thing say he dey correct him. Mr. Darusha, no, Mr. Boluwatife. Is it Boluwatife? No. Adeyemo. Mr. Adeyemo. You said daddy. Which daddy are you talking about? If you say daddy Mohbad, okay, go on. You said mommy. Which mommy are you talking about? Mommy Mohbad. Okay, go on. After narrating all the garbage, finish. But when the lawyer is now telling magistrate that by now his client must be tired, you don't think he can answer any question again. I been one tell Veron that yesterday, say Alaye ba funny 40 reset. Give that lawyer a 40 reset. Alakwa, give him a 40 reset. Alakwa, give him. You know, go day here just my boss.
There is one thing I want to add. Shey, this Mama Mohbad, if Daddy Mohbad give that woman a second chance, I didn't think any good thing will come out from that woman. Because right from onset, it's like that woman has deep is her hand into something more than for her to withdraw. Because we could what's this woman's name? Karima. When Karima was saying Mama Mohbad have to kneel down for Wunmi in order for her to gain her son's consent. So that make me understand that that woman has go deep. So for her to come out now and said, and that woman has said a lot of rubbish from the beginning about Baba. So for her now to come back and said she's looking for justice, it will be very hard because in the first place, the woman will be affected. Adura will be affected. Darusha will be affected. The three of them will be affected when they said they really want to go for justice. So I didn't think any good thing can come out from them. So we just have to bypass their family. That family, if we really want to look for justice, so we have to bypass their family. And also, these new people that was invited to this corona, I want to ask you, who did you think, as in, for those people that are around Mohbad, who did you think that they can invite and give us what we want? part of these new people, apart from all these Mali, and those insiders, including the driver, can we get any symptoms of truth from them? Because what Darosa have come to display now doesn't give us any clear picture that we can see, even including the nurse. Nothing good can come from their side, according to my own perspective. So it is only the government that I believe can give us what we really need, which they are not even coming to our side now. So the best thing for us now is we should do our underground work, carry out our investigation by ourselves, maybe private investigators. They should carry out investigations on the ground, come out with concrete evidence to show up. With all what they are saying in Corona now, we still be used against them when the thing move forward to the High Court. All what they are saying now, I believe it will still be used against them. So they should just be saying their jargons. But our own is to look for concrete evidence that cannot be tampered with, so that we can, because I believe this case is still going to the High Court by the grace of God. So that's what I believe. I don't believe any good thing can come out from there, from the mother side of Mohbad. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much, Habib. Omoyemi, you are welcome. I cite you. May your days be long. Thank you so very much, Omoyemi. You see, the only person rather that can come out from that house as an insider, the nurse is not an insider, but the nurse also witnessed. You understand? Yemi, you're welcome. The only person who can tell us undiluted story of what happened inside that house, even from the house to the show, from the show back to the house, this, that. The only person, Mariani, the only person who can do that, I swear to God, is Liam.
Arifa, Liam, how can Liam give us justice when Liam no even understand your age?
Thank you so very much. That is why none of them is coming to give us anything. Because
I think
only Liam.
Did he ask apart from the family, from anyone in the house?
You said, is it hard?
I think it's 10% trust. Saying 10% to 10% trust. Who can give us what happened in that house? 10%.
Then when Adura was given that golden opportunity, what did Adura do? I remember they put a question to Adura that, wait, if this honorable court walks into your house the day that your brother died, and your brother is on the floor, and the court is asking you, please, what can you tell the court that happened to your brother? What will you say? He said, Prime Boy.
But they asked him who told him, while Prime Boy said, see.
And the man said, calm down. You don't get the question right. The question is, if this court like this come to your house that day that Mohbad is on the floor, and they look for who to talk to, and they call you as direct and immediate brother of Mohbad, come. What can you tell us about your brother's death? What do you understand? What happened to him? Who are you going to point, or what are you going to say? He said, Prime Boy. That was when the man was forced to ask, is Prime Boy in the house? He said, no. Did Prime Boy follow you back home? He said no. Then why Prime Boy? He said it's because Prime Boy. It's because Wumi told him that it is Prime Boy. All about ESA. All about ESA. So, if Adura can also play along in order to crucify Prime Boy, Spendi can also play along in order to crucify Prime Boy, how much more Darusha, the ringleader? What do you expect? What do you expect from Darusha? To nail him to the cross also, so that he will never come back. Adura testified that there is fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad, but he did not witness it. Siwa testified that there is fight, she did not witness it. Bami did not witness it. Even Lifestyle, that I don't know the reason why they are excluding that boy from Corona inquest. I don't know. I don't know if the kind of select work when they use for everybody. They just single-handedly exclude that boy from Corona inquest. Even Lifestyle talk say he myself no witness the fight. He don't see. And we later find out that Lifestyle was even among the people telling Prime Boy to go. You just go, don't worry. And I know on a day they stepped on a matter, but just go. If not that something is fishy concerning fight or no fight, why would Lifestyle deny that fight also? The only person who now saw the fight and even established the fight that is not a verbal argument, as everybody has been claiming that it's a physical fight, fist to fist, is Darusha. Spending also claimed he witnessed the fight at the Corona inquest, but on Bukky Jese's platform, he categorically tell me, in presence of over 2,000 people, that he is not sure if it is Prime Boy Mohbad wants to blow or not. But he's sure that Mohbad break glass. How do you know? How sure are you? He said because he saw blood in Mohbad's hands. So he just concluded within him that he is the one who broke the Prado glass. Common sense did not come on. I used one English yesterday. Commonsensical. It is commonsensical. So you don't need to be too philosophical, or you need to be extremely logical before you can even analyze these people's behavior and they write out. Now game that they play, but the game is over now. Darusha now said he waited a year before he could say anything concerning his brother. God will punish you, Darusha. But my embalm won on me. You should join with BTN. Not my embalm won on. Because if at all you don't know what to say, must you talk? You're now saying you waited a year. And for that 1 year, you have the key that can unravel the circumstances behind Mohbad's death. They asked him yesterday, what can you say concerning the fight between Mo and his wife? Is it constant? He said yes. The lawyer now said, apart from the one they fought that night, have they been having constant issue? Say yes, as husband and wife, they get issue. She will say yes, me too, I'm married, we have issues. But I'm talking of how constant is the issue apart from the one of on Sunday. You don't know, say they don't push sheke for his hand and his leg with that question. He said yes. They usually fight. Which the man now put it, which means we can refer to the relationship as a toxic one. He said yes. And the man bend down right down. I beg, is there any other question?
He said
on
yes.
Yesterday's call?
Wahala.
He said yes.
Okay, I have one question. You know, there's this narrative going around that is it true that Darusha said it was Prime Boy who Prado or is it Mohbad?
Come again.
There's a narrative going around that Darusha said it's Prime Boy. It was Prime Boy who hit the Prado Jeep, not Mo.
No. That was when we were talking on Bookie Jason's platform. I asked him about the Prado Jeep and the glass. First of all, he confessed that he's not outside with him. He was only sitting inside the car. Even as
I'm saying Darusha.
The issue is. Darusha did not say no. Darusha did not say Prime break the glass. No. He said Mohbad wanted to punch Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Prime dodge it and break the glass. Then they go physical. Blow to blow.
Prime dodge the glass and break the glass. I don't understand.
Prime dodged the Mohbad blow.
Okay.
And Mohbad punched the Prado glass. Right. And after breaking the glass, they now go physical. Blow against blow.
Blow to blow.
You don't want? Boo.
And nobody could record any fight, boxing fight there.
No, nobody remember say Android they record that time.
Or iPhone they record that time.
Me and you. That time, all the Apple users, their camera has been seized from iPhone office for like 2 hours. That very time. Me and you. For this area today. Hey, Mohbad, I dey warn you. Na so Prime Boy dey tell her, I dey warn you. Hey, me and you, Abi. You dey whine. Na so Mohbad too dey tell her, say you go know today. You go know.
So, what Darusha was trying to make the court understand is that Mohbad was trying to punch Prime. Prime dodged it. Then they started physical boxing.
Yes. And he said immediately.
Nobody could see. Nobody could record. Penny didn't see that they were boxing. The wife didn't see that they were boxing. What is his name? Plenty name there. Nobody, no one knows they were boxing. Nobody saw nothing.
Nobody.
Wahala dey.
Absolutely nobody. It is only Darusha, and Darusha did not even see it there. He saw the issue from distance because he went out to collect 100,000. Which we later.
When they were fighting, nobody was, no crowd. They were just boxing, and he saw from distance.
And he see from distance now, and a lawyer asked him that, wait, with this your stature.
Oh, wow.
Darusha, wait. With your look, that's what the man put down. With your look, is there no security at all that will separate the fight? That it is now you. That when Prime Boy now saw you, he now run away. He said no security. Security, they have distance somehow. The woman stood up and asked, but wait, you just narrated now that Prime Boy was backing you. He said yes. Then how did Prime Boy see you? That you are coming. That you now run away. He said no, he was talking on his way there. Kilo shele. Even common sense demands. Mohbad and Prime childhood friends. You as a brother, if you are from distance, discover they are throwing blow against each other, the first thing you will do is to separate the fight, not to beat one for one. Because they are friends, not that an outsider. They are friends. You have to separate them You can now ask question and go against anybody.
Adefa, what I want to say is that Prime Bama did not witness anything. He did
There
not
is
see
no fight anywhere. There is no fight anywhere. Severally, occasionally, I have gone to that field. Ikorodu Town Hall to ask series of questions. People that are there that night of that show, most of them still talk about it yesterday at the court that there's not like fight, that they were there, they saw Mohbad. When they finish everything, Prime, they no throw blow at any point in time. And according to Prime Boy explanation, the argument was inside the car. And when Mo turned around the car and said, "Get down," he was hitting his chest. That was when the security people noticed something is not right. The crowd did not notice anything because Prime did not go physical with him. He was just laughing like, but those people's side is angry. They need to approach them that you will not, you just come over here, you calm down. Mo, you don't do, you calm down, calm down. I ain't come and live there. If we are to put together all these their testimony, if we are to match it together, you will see that all these things are fallacy because they keep contradicting each other and they are narrating the same story of the same person from the same source and they are contradicting each other. If Darusha can come out to tell us that it is physical fight, Mo wanted to blow him, he dodged, he breaks the glass. And Spending is now telling us that he is not even sure that when they broke the glass, Prime Boy was still around Mohbad as at that time. He's not sure. Can we now pick that something is wrong somewhere?
Minister, I've never seen anything like this at all. I don't believe it.
This thing is crazy. These people are just kind of playing with us. They're playing marbles with us. They're playing marbles with us. So, this is exactly what is supposed not to even happen at all. But the deed has been done. What is stopping these people from saying the truth? That is where the problem is. Let me drop the mic so that the panelists can testify, can do one or two things. Or let me still wait for questions first, because I'm not going to stay that much today. By 12 a.m., we'll call it a day. Some new panelists came up. You said, Ma?
I want to ask a question, please. Is this true? Because there's one narrative I heard yesterday before you went to live on the inquest. After Darusha have said this in a, let me just say, in Paparano's platform, they say guy that give them updates. He was saying that Darusha said Baba was there when the mortuary was putting in the coffee, something like that. He said Baba was there when the mortuary attendant, like Darusha, was placing Mohbad in the coffee. That they bought the coffee. I don't know if it is they bought the coffee. Say Baba was aware, Baba was there. I don't know if Darusha said that in the inquest.
What Darusha said concerning the coffin was, out of the 2 million, what even comes about the coffin was irrelevant question that his lawyer put to him. When his lawyer asked him that, okay, can you tell the court how you spend the 2 million? How does that match with what my Mohbad? So the first thing that came out of his mouth was, I bought a coffee and I transfer 250,000. I still transfer 100,000. I transfer. He was just trying to pick some calculation. You understand? And a female lawyer stood up and said, "Objection, my lord. All this thing is not relevant. We don't need it. We are not here to joke. What we need is what happened to the deceased. Nothing concerns us with the 2 million. The 2 million has nothing to do with what killed the boy. So I don't think this question is relevant. It's not relevant in any way." And that is how the area was cancelled. He didn't narrate that he and Baba went to buy the coffee. No. He said he bought the coffee, he transferred 250,000, blah, 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 buluba, balablu.
Thank you so much. You people have heard what Arifa said, because you people yesterday were saying, let's be neutral, don't trust Baba. You can hear what Arifa is saying, that Darosha did not say Baba was there when he bought the coffee. And some people were even saying that maybe the
lie, Darosha lied against Baba yesterday. It was about 2 or 3 times. The first one, he said Baba was there when he wanted to do the embalming, that he seek Baba's opinion, and Baba gave him go ahead to embalm Mohbad. My princess, how are you? How are you doing? How's your health? And secondly, he said he was inside the car with Baba when Baba received a call, and somebody is telling Baba not to bring Mohbad to come and bury at that midnight. Number 2. Number 3, I think he said the 2 million naira ginger Baba, and Baba started misbehaving by saying, "We are call the ambulance." And he called the ambulance, and we are burying that boy today, so that the 2 million will not finish. Baba will also have his courts. So these are the lies. I think he lied against that man. For the fact that we are begging the man. I personally, I was even begging Baba Mohbad not to. I was even begging Daddy not to bury Mohbad. That Mohbad is a celebrity. He deserves a befitting burial. This, that. Okay, let us go and keep him in the mortuary, pending the time of investigation of what happened to him. My own question there was, did these people have a plan of any form of investigation before this whole issue gets out of hand? You understand? This thing is kind of crazy. So, I think I've answered the question. If another person have any question to ask, please do.
Okay, what I want to ask, why Mama Adura was begging Baba yesterday, because I saw the video when Baba was going home and Mama Adura was running fast to meet Baba at his car. So that, I don't know if you want to plead with Baba. I don't know. Muted, you are muted. You are muted.
Sorry, I did not witness that particular area you're talking about, but I can only make some inquiries, and I've not seen that video you're talking about. You know, I can't be everywhere at the same time. I didn't really see that aspect. I didn't see the motive, and I didn't see the action, the anxiousness in order to know maybe this is what she wants to do, or she only wants to greet the man. That side, I don't know. You understand? That I don't.
Arifa, please let me buttress to that question TJ asked. The first one that happened in that place that you were thinking of is, I don't know, that man he happened to be maybe friend or family to them. He was the one that went to go and take Mama Mohbad to come and greet Baba, and he hold her, also hold Baba, and Mama Mohbad try to greet her husband the way it's supposed to be. Normally, this question we are asking, I don't think we really need it. They are husband and wife before now. Problem happened, yes, we agreed. She did the wrong thing, yes, maybe she has realized. So if she now decided that she wanted to stay with her husband, so good. That is our own cup of tea, which should be the happiness and joy for us, because it will help us on what we are fighting for. Quote me. I think Mama staying with Wunmi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. There must be a thing we need to hear from Mama from that aspect. Now, Mama is not ready to talk. Yes, she has a reason why she's not ready to talk now. But which we know that any day she open her mouth and talk is going to help us. That I know. That is for that. Then as for I think Darosha that said Baba was there when he bought coffee. I didn't think he said Baba was there when he said Baba was there when he put the ball in the coffee, which everybody knows that is not possible. Baba was a typical Yoruba man. No matter how big the money of that 2 million is, cannot freak any original father. I'm not talking about father of money of today, but a real Yoruba man that trained his son. Even 10 million naira will not freak him. Not to now talk of just 2 million naira at that moment. And which we know that from the beginning of this case, we heard that Baba did not even collect that money directly. Yes. Baba did not pick up the money. Baba said, give it to the manager, and he was looking. Why Baba to go and bury that boy? What was Darosha doing? Can't Darosha help Baba that, okay, don't worry, Baba. I will talk to them at the police station, let them release police report. Assuming Darosha did that, maybe Baba will not take the step he did. Now they go to the mortuary again. Darosha could not go there and talk to them that, this is a celebrity, please let them help us to collect it. Then tomorrow morning, we go further for the police report, being a celebrity. He did not do that. Where did anybody expect Baba to take the cops to? A typical Yoruba man will never take that kind of cup to his house. Even if it is the wife, he will not take his wife back to the house again. It has become a fear thing. So definitely, Baba did the right thing by saying, please, they got another van to put the cops when the other car was lamented that, Otipaju. Now they put it in another place. Baba trekked to his house and make arrangements of where they can bury him. Ordinary is against that ethic of that Baba to make an arrangement where they will bury his son. Any Yoruba man is against us. You will not describe where they, because you don't even want to know the place. Not to not talk of you describing. But in that situation, Baba never knew that my son is as popular as this. Yes, he knows he's popular. But nobody, even you, me, Arifa, will not tell me, you know, that this can go as viral as this. Nobody will know. But it was when the thing was going, that is when it was going up. Now, the point of justice, why do they exhume the body? Was it because we are looking for justice? Then we must get the justice. Another thing I can also say about it is that I lost my husband also. Ikú wo ló pọkọ ẹ? Ẹ gbà mí o. Òun àti ìyàwó mà náà ló sùn mọ́jú o. I think I can say something. Òun àti ìyàwó mà náà ló sùn mọ́jú o. I think I can say something. What did our wife tell us? Assuming that night or the next morning, ẹ gbà mí o, ó yọ̀ ṣubú ni o, ẹ gbà mí o, ó fẹ́ lù mí ni mo ṣe ṣí o, ẹ gbà mí o, ìgbà tó ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ló pọ̀ o, bó ṣe ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní patí o, ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn pọ̀ gan ni, mo ìwà mọ̀ nǹkan tí màá ṣe ni, ẹ ṣàánú mi, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló pọ̀ tó yìí, I think Abiyamo will hear something, neither true or false. That time we will go to looking for justice because he has already said something. But our celebrity mother claims that no, he cannot die like that. We must find justice. They must exhume the cause. So then, that power of they must exhume it. They must do that. No. Like Sam Larry, we must call you to book. Anybody that do this, you must call to a book. That power you must call to book. Where's the power? Let them bring in the power, and let's see the justice of this. Now, Yomi is under threat. Arifa himself here, if not because he has mouth, is under threat. Perkins is under threat. Latif, because they are not in Nigeria, they are under threat. Who are these people? What is the power that they have that is going to supersede all these voices of youth? That our voices cannot be heard from our government. What is going on? What is good? The same thing I'm saying here is what they are saying in Yaya Kuti, is what they are saying in other platforms. And they are saying, even the judge, are they telling me they are deaf of this? No! So, my dear sister and brother, about Mama, if Mama run after his husband, please let's remove our eyes. That is none of our business. It is even our joy for them to come together as husband and wife, because we must respect Imole's mindset when he was alive. That was his plan, and that was what he's trying to do. So if that happened now, that means they are giving them pressure, and the pressure is really coming out. I think I rest my case.
That sounds very true. Baba?
I salute you. I greet everybody in the panel. And if I just have just little something to just add it. I'm sorry. About Prime Boy. Please, I know you are very close to Prime Boy a little bit. Please talk to that guy. Any time that is going to inquest, should not take anything. Should not drink. Should not smoke. Even 2 days to that time. Should not take anything again. Please, just talk to him. Please. I know you know how to explain everything to him. Please, just talk to him. Thank you.
Thank you very much, winners. This is how an elder do things. Instead of going on, Prime Boy, this is how elder do things. I really appreciate your wisdom. May God continue to increase it and empower you and grow you more. Thank you so very much. We'll see what we can do and talk about that. Thank you. Let me go straight to Happy. Happy has been here since. Are you there? Happy sad boy. I'm not sure he's there. Let me go to God's time. God's time is the best.
Good evening, Alifa. Good evening, everybody. Yes, the reason why I came up is just a question, because this request of a team yesterday. So, although I don't know anything about court anyway, that is why I wanted to ask a question. Anybody that can know, just help me out. When Daosha is saying all sorts of things that he said yesterday, is it not right for Samodumosu to interject him that very moment? It's only because I don't know anyway.
Thank you very much. It is possible to interject him, but mind you, it is just a fact-finding court. They are not allowed to interject each other in that manner. Inasmuch, it is not Mr. Odumosu's client that is there talking. If it is confrontation now, you will see interjection both left and right. But it is not Odumosu's client, the SCN's client, which is Baba, talking. That is why he didn't need to interject anybody. What he needs to do is just to feel relaxed. Let anybody say what they want to say. This is fact-finding court. When you shoot your feet finish, you tie them, they will help you package them. You understand? That is why they are calling them one after the other to cross-examine them one by one.
Okay, so it's not right for Dumotu to